Alright, this is a video. I'm going to record myself doing some of the alternate art for villages. The first one was the knight. This one is the hero. I was thinking about, for the alternate art of the hero, doing kind of like a Link-inspired character, something sort of like that. So, the way I do these is with GIMP. It's kind of free Photoshop. It has fewer features and stuff, but I find that it works just fine. Yeah, I have all of these in. Oh, is that working? It's gotta load. Oh, jeez. There we go. Okay. In a folder, there's little small ones, and then I have the bigger versions. So we need something that will help us make it look a little bit more like Link. We need some green. I usually take the colors from previous ones I've done so they stay the same. It's like a dragon. And grab some color from it and make sure we're at one size. So I use the pencil tool because that doesn't have any like feathering effects. Like if you'll notice, the paintbrush sort of does transparency and stuff, but if you use the pencil, you can just draw with pixels, which is obviously what you want. And when you do the eraser, you also have to make sure that the hard edge is selected. Otherwise, it'll do kind of like the brush. So this is, just a little 14 by 14. I'm gonna expand it a little bit to give myself a little bit of room, and then I'm gonna expand that boundary there. Alright, so I have a green selected. I guess we'll start just changing the color on this tunic. So there's the two lighter squares. Grab some darker. And the darkest. Now he sort of has a green tunic. Yeah, he needs some white under. So let's open. I usually get the sheet for white. Where is he? Sheep. There we go. Okay. Get some white underneath his. Oops. Give him some sleeves, something like that. His belt is usually like brown with a little gold buckle on it. I know the king has yellow. We could maybe do that. That looks good. Let's get some brown from. Farmer has brown. And darker brown from the side. Something like that. This white could also probably be a darker color. Maybe around here. What did I do? No, well. There we go. His boots are brown. He doesn't have a third brown. Let's see, who else? Maybe the peasant? He's got a brown robe. There we go. Now he's got a green tunic, a little belt, some boots. The sword's probably a little too big for a Link type guy. So let's get the sword from the knight. Probably want to erase this first. Oh, forgot to put the hard edge back on. And he's got a sword. Okay, now he obviously needs his blonde hair and his hat. And his shield, that's a good idea too. Okay. I don't know if we have any hair or a hat that's similar to Link. Might have to do it from scratch, I guess. Blonde hair. We could use the king. I'll go for the angel here. Probably going to redo that sprite, but it has colors, so. Alright, we'll just start by changing his hair color, so we can kind of get that down. Have another darker one. That's okay. Or we could make everything lighter. Yeah, we'll do that. Right, let's undo some of the dimensions here. Okay. And then grab and then the actual dark one. Something like that. That looks a little funny. Right there. Change that one. That's okay for now. Alright, let's do his hat. So I'm gonna erase some of that. Maybe up to there. Probably don't need the black. Let's give it the dark green. And we're going to need to move it a little bit. That's pretty good for a start. Let's adjust it a little bit. Let's have his hair poke out a little bit more. Something like that. So on this side. Okay. Alright, now we could maybe give him a little shield. The knight has a shield. It would block off his arm, so we might not want to put it there, but we can do it on a new layer and see what it would look like. Okay. I think I moved it over too much. Maybe. That's fine. Or, okay. That's gonna be darker. Okay. That's shield, kind of basic setup. That's probably gonna be good. So, Link's shield, let's look up here. We got it's obviously blue, and silver around the edges. Okay. So let's find a blue. Who's got blue? This one has blue. Kind of a Villages style logo that I made a while ago. Alright, so mostly blue, silver on the edges, and like a red and gold. Obviously we can't do too much detail here, but give it a shot. That's pretty good. Shading. Red too. Maybe we want the outside to be a little brighter. I like that. Oops. That was a little too wide, I think. What do you think, Rachel? His long sideburns? Actually, yeah, that looks good. I said, actually, yeah, that looks good. Yeah. Sweet. I don't know, is it too much like Link? Are we gonna get in trouble? Well, we'll see. I guess his sword doesn't look like the Master Sword either. And it's purple. More like blue, you think? Kind of small too. Make it on there. Let's do sword. I don't know. I always thought it was purple. It looks purple to me. Look at that. That's obviously purple. Not that that's the official art or anything. That one's blue. This looks like it's from Wind Waker. Purple or blue? I guess these are mostly blue here. Okay, we'll do blue. It'll match his shield better. Yeah. Yeah. Dark blue. Well, what do you think? That's weird. All the way across here? Look like, I don't know. Like that? Oh. No? You liked it before? Okay. Looks like Link to me. Yeah. Well, we might end up changing it later or not doing Link because it's copyright infringement or something, but there you go. That's kind of how I do it. Like, you know, pretty simple. Just using GIMP, the pencil, eraser, you know, I'm zooming in and out and make sure it looks good at a small size, and taking colors from other stuff, looking up, you know, reference Google Images. That's basically how I do it. And then maybe I'll show you how I put it onto a card too. So just cut it out so there's no empty space. I'm gonna save it. Just call it Alt Hero Small. Okay, and then we scale it up by 2500. Make sure the interpolation is none, so it keeps the pixely look without trying to like blend it together. And you export that as Alt Hero. And then we can open up the card. So we go to Card Files, Hero. We'll just select all of this, paste it in there. Uh-oh. Oh, we only got one layer. Okay, let's make a new layer there. So I just made a new layer from visible. Can delete those. Don't need them. Okay. That's better. Put it there. Get rid of the other one. And we have our hero. Ta-da! That's it. We could save this as a new file too. Let's do Alt. Here. And there you have it.